Yo, what's good, everybody? How everybody feeling today? Everybody good? Everybody straight? What's going on, peoples? Just want to come on and talk to y'all for a little bit. Just came back from, just went out and got a few pairs of pants and shit earlier. Did a little shopping. Zeta Smooth, what's up, Zeta Smooth? What's up, Zeta Smooth? How you been, man? Can you hear me? Y'all can hear me good. What's up, man? How you been, bro? Just trying to hang in there, bro. Okay, that's good. That's good, man. Me, I'm finna hurry up and get this whip so I can make things a little bit easier on myself. I got some plans in the making. And like I said before, I'm gonna take I want to take this YouTube thing a little seriously. But yeah, I keep forgetting to text that damn girl back that came in this live. I keep forgetting to do that. Well, not text her, but like tag in the video, make the shit private. That way we could chat one on one. I meant to do that with somebody in here too. That's what I'm gonna start doing for y'all. Create like little, like little group things. That way we could just chat in the comment section like on some group shit. Just make it, but I'll just make the videos private though. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do about that after I get off here. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here. But yeah, like, anyways, what y'all up to? What y'all up to? What y'all got going on? What's up, y'all? My fault, my fault. My sister had called my cell phone. Yeah, my sister had just called my cell phone. What happened? Did the screen go black or something? The screen went black or something? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It like the past week it been hot where I'm from. A couple of days ago it was like 90 degrees, but it was hot as hell today too. What are you in for tonight, my guy? Resting. I ain't got no plans for tonight. I never have plans. But the past few weeks I have been going skating. I have been starting back skating because that's one of my little hobbies. That's one of my little coats. How you doing, man? What's up, young Lizzie? How you been, man? You all right? What up, young Lizzie? Um, yeah, yeah. Damn, you just went black. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the screen went black because she had called my phone and what's up? The philosophical Duma. What's up, man? Ooh, shit. Yeah, that's pretty hot. But you know what's crazy? I would rather this than the wintertime. I hate the wintertime. I don't like the cold. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I like to skate. It's a hobby. I like it. It's fun to me, but my reality is still my reality, though. That's the bad part about it. If y'all got questions, don't feel free to ask me some questions. If y'all got questions, feel free to ask me questions. Yeah, I like the spring too. Yeah, man, the spring is good. Oh, you know that. You know that. That's why I'm to the point now where I don't even like being around that many people no more. I'm gonna start fighting and shit. Niggas want to see all type of stuff. Somebody said, "What's my favorite food?" That's a good question. My favorite food is rice. More specifically, white rice. But yeah, I love rice. And then after rice is I like potatoes, soul food, fried chicken, pizza, mm, macaroni and cheese, soul food. But I love rice though. I like oxtails. I like oxtails. I like shit meatloaf. But my favorite food is rice though. Once again, I love rice. More specifically, white rice. um, my favorite season. Yeah, I love the fall, bro. I love the fall. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say that before I stop asking y'all. answering y'all questions. That's what I meant to say. Like, bro, I love the fall. It's not too cold, not too windy. It's like it's just right. And that's when I was born too. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really buy clothes like that. Uh, I just recently started back buying myself clothes, but I just came from Burlington not too long ago. I brought me some pants. I brought me like 3 pairs of pants from Burlington. It was pretty nice too. They were decent. They had some shirts I wanted to buy. Most of the shirts I didn't like them, but the ones I did come across, like I came across one shirt. It had a picture of Tony Montana on it, and I liked it, but it was like $29, and I'm like, I'm not paying $29 for this. Uh, shit. I mean, shit as a anybody fucking anybody African, I guess. Mm. Oh, that's a good question. Anyway, yeah, remember y'all start asking me start like I said start if you got questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask them. That's a good question. And you know what's funny? I actually been thinking about dropping a video on this, but I'm gonna already give y'all a rundown before I drop a video on this one and record and talk about this situation. But I'm gonna answer your question. He said, "What did I want to be as a kid before I got older and realized I was a doomer?" Um, to tell you the truth, man, to tell you the truth, bro, like I wanted to be a child star. That's what I wanted to be. I always wanted to be like a actor, like a child actor. I wanted to play in TV shows. Every once in a blue moon, I would think about being like a child, like musician, like a child artist that did like that sing and stuff like that, like a little pop artist that's like a child. But as far as me dreaming about doing music, that didn't become a huge thing until like I became an adult, a full grown adult. But like as a kid, I didn't want to be a child star. Like I wanted to be an actor. I always wanted to be a fucking actor ever since I was a kid. Yeah, that was a good question though, man. I actually thought about doing a video on that, man. And I really like that question, the philosophical dilemma. I don't like department store like that. I only shop at Express. Yeah, like, I just went because my people was going there. And then I was like, I could use some extra pants, so I just went ahead and went out there. I don't like shopping at places like that either. My family members was messed with me because they were teasing me. They was like, "Hey, you see them Latinas in here? You know you like them Mexicans and shit like that." I be like, "Yeah, I see them." They was looking good too. I said, "Put it miso," and the Latinas was like, "Oh," like they was shocked that I spoke Spanish. They was cute too. Me too. Hold on now, hold on. Not no, no. I will only buy like old video games. That's like, yeah, like if it's old, I buy them at the flea market. Not nothing new. I like to take stuff out the packet, like out the plastic, like brand new. if it's new. Like I don't want a PlayStation 5 game from the flea market. Tell you the truth, I really want to move out the damn country. But for right now, as far as like what state I want to go to, only states I don't want to move. I'm gonna say the states I don't want to move to. I don't want to move to Louisiana, Kentucky, New York, New Jersey, and California. Those are the only states I don't want to move to. Everywhere else in America, I'm pretty much fine with moving to. But since you asked what do I plan on moving to, I plan on moving to either Washington State, Ohio, Florida, or North Carolina. Yeah. Yeah, there's some nice pants in there. I just didn't really care for these shirts. I bought like three pairs of pants. I brought a belt too because I ain't gonna lie, I needed a belt bag. The one I got kind of worn out. What's the most amazing game I ever played? Oh shit. Most amazing game I ever played. Um well I said Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That was an amazing game. Um either Grand Theft Auto Vice City or Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. But I like oh yeah, NBA Ballers was amazing too. If you're talking about just one game, like the most amazing game I've oh okay, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I'm gonna answer your question right now. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, that's the most amazing game I ever played. Because I don't like all type of games though. Uh yeah. I only played the only Mario game I ever played was Super Kart, but that was on Nintendo GameCube. And I hated GameCube too. I fucking hate Nintendo GameCube. But I did like the I did like Mario Kart on Nintendo GameCube. But I like I don't know if y'all ever played a game called Cruising USA. That shit was lit. Cruising USA. Yeah, I had it on Nintendo 64. There was a game called Cruising USA. They used to have arcade games of it. But Cruising USA, they had it to where you get to travel like all across the country in street race. You might go to Arizona, Georgia, places like that. It was fun. Yeah, that's happening in the next couple of weeks. This particular place, I gotta fill out the application tomorrow to see if I get approved for this particular place I'm talking about. But other than that, I should be getting that in the next couple of weeks. The best, I ain't gonna lie, I only played two Dragon Ball Z games, but the one I played was called what was it called? John Woo presents Stranglehold. That shit was fire. That shit was fire, bro. That shit was fucking fire. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, I wasn't even born in 1990. I never heard of that. Might need to check it out. Yeah, they was good. I like watching old commercials too. I be doing that. Yeah, I only played Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. Now I forgot the name of the other game I played, but it was on PS2. You know what? I thought about renting a Tesla. I'll rent that. I'll rent a Tesla. Yeah, Burst Limit was good. And I hate this coming from somebody that hate anime. I hate Dragon Ball Z, but that Burst Limit was fire. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit was fire. Ask some more if y'all got some more questions. Just ask me some more questions. I'll probably stay on here a little more longer, maybe about 10 or 15 more minutes. But yeah, a lot of them cars I rent them because I ain't going ain't nothing ain't gonna improve any fucking way. I hate anime. I hate anime. Um, Tupac, All Eyes on Me came out that year. That's what album came out that year. I remember Michael Jordan movie Space Jam came out that year. Um, what else? You know what? I haven't really checked that year out like that. As far as like, you know what's crazy? I'm like that with every other year, but I'm not like that with my birthday, bro. I don't even know what came out that year. It's like I could tell you what came out in 2000. I can't tell you what, but I can't tell you, what happened in my fucking birthday. I'm gonna check that out before I leave here. Or like when I leave here, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Look up some songs and movies that came out that year. I know the movie Set It Off came out that year when Jada Pinkett and Vivica Fox. That came out in 96, 1996. Somewhat. It really just be survival. The most fancy shit I probably could make is like I could fry some fish and make some gravy with some rice, and then I could make spaghetti, but that's about it. As far as like some fancy shit, but other than that, it really be like just surviving, not necessarily cooking. Like a lot of folks don't know how to cook; they just know how to survive. Like, yeah, a lot of people tell me that was a good year. Every time I tell like an older person that I was born that year, they be like, "Damn, that was a good year." Like, uh, The Rock, did he cut his dress off? Damn, he cut his dreads off for real. Oh, don't be a menace drinking your juice. I said, yeah, that did come out the year I was born. I remember that. Yeah, it did. But yeah, I used to like The Rock. I used to like The Rock. I do. I agree. I do look like Archer a little bit. Yeah, I remember like the year 2000, all my older cousins, they was like a little bit older than me, and but they was born in the late '80s and the early '90s. They was born at that time, and when the year 2000 came, that's when I discovered wrestling. But I was only 4 at the time, and they used to like The Rock, so I like The Rock too. My favorite movie is my favorite movie would have to be it would have to be it's a tie, but it's a tie between three things. But my favorite movie would have to be I'm gonna go with The Little Rascals. Yeah, should I say that a lottery ticket? I'm gonna say lottery ticket, or should I go with Little Rascals? Because I don't because people are like you're picking a PG movie for your favorite. I'm gonna just go with lottery ticket. Fuck it. That's my favorite movie of all time is lottery ticket. Yeah, lottery ticket. Then next Friday. Then The Little Rascals. Those are my three favorite movies of all time. Philosophical Doomer. You've been asking some really great questions too. Shawn Michaels. I don't even know how he looks, but I've know that I heard the name my whole life. In the 2000s, we used to do Sweet Chin Music around whatever 2006. Like yeah, that was back in '06, '05. We used to run around the playground doing Sweet Chin Music. Some of us used to get in trouble. Um, if you're talking about rapper, shit. Um, rapper, I'm gonna have to go with. Mm, if you're talking about like rapper that came out in the past 5 years, then it would have to be the baby. From 2019 to 2025, the baby. I love the baby. Yeah, the baby. And singer, I'm gonna have to go with Camila Cabello. Is that how you say her name? Camila Cabello. Yeah. So that's my favorite rapper and singer. But uh, yeah. But when I was a child, though, when I was a little boy, I used to be on like Lil Bow Wow, on 3LW. I used to like I used to like Destiny's Child, Britney Spears, fucking Christina Aguilera. I don't know if I said her name right. Lil Romeo. I used to listen to them growing up. Neighbor Neighborhood Sub Five. I don't know what happened to him. He just randomly stopped posting, and when he stopped posting for a little while, a couple months later, his channel got deleted. So I don't know what happened to him. He stopped posting, and when he stopped posting, 2 months later, his channel got deleted. But yeah, that's the. I had a few other ones that I connected with, but Neighborhood Sub Five, that's my dog, man. But I just wish I could have met him in person. I hope he all right. Um, but as far as other people, Doomer being 37, who else I connected with? Who I like? You got My testimony, stigma guy, I fuck with him. Oh, sent my way. I connect with him too. There's a lot of guys I like, but as far as like I connect with those are a few. The Lonely Black Pillar, I can kind of connect with him a little bit because it's like he go through so much of the same shit I went through. Yeah, that's the same person. Doomer Being is his new channel. That's his new channel. Yeah, I never really watched him like that. He stopped making videos. He stopped making videos. He hasn't made a video in months, right? Yeah, yeah. You're talking. Yeah, his name. He goes by the name of Doomer Being 37 now. That's his name. When the last time he posted a video? Around 8 months ago, yeah. Cause he changed his name because he kept having trolls and shit. I don't fucking blame him. Asian women are fucking hot. You know who's somebody that I like that's Asian that I like who just makes my hormones jump. My hormones be going crazy when I see her. Y'all ever heard of Filipina P? Anybody ever heard of Filipina P? She's so hot, bro. Ain't nobody heard of her, Filipina P? She's so hot to me, bro. She Asian, bro. She be on here. She be talking about what it's like being a Filipina, her culture and passport rules. She talk about all type of stuff. I guess that's a no then. Who, Jamil? Y'all come on with the questions. Anybody got more questions? I was a big Ice Cube fan. I love Ice Cube. Well, what that was, what that was like 2 years back. I tried doing push-ups and I got horny, so I stopped doing push-ups. So yeah, stuff like that made me not even want to work out no more. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I don't know. I guess probably because I don't offend people. Well, I don't know. I don't know why I don't have trolls. I'm glad though. But you know what? I'm surprised too. I'm surprised too. I'm glad somebody pointed that out. Yeah, his name, like I said, his name is Doomer Being 37 now. Doomer Being 37. That's his new name. Mhm. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, people were saying that that might have been why I got horny because my testosterone level was increasing. They said it was a good thing that I kind of was, but yeah, yeah, I've been hearing that too. Yeah, that was when I was doing push-ups. I did it like 2 years back. I was like, let me do like 10 push-ups. I did like 10 push-ups, and I wanted to have sex. I was like, hold on, man. Yeah, that says a lot too. You in the same position clowning somebody else. Bad enough you know what I'm saying? All we got is each other. We in the same damn position. What the fuck is why is we tearing each other down? I mean, it's stupid, bro. Like people stupid. And I hate saying the N word. I'm kind of mad that I even said the N word. Ooh, that's a hard take. Uh, you know what, man? Like I said, okay, I already told you. I already told you his new name. I told you his new name. He just posted a video like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. They him. They just don't be making videos. Well, at least from what I can see, it don't be a like they be in the comic section. They be saying they age and race and shit. And then they tell you about their life, how stuff was hard for them. They are, of course. And it's a bad stigma when it comes to being black. It's even a bad stigma with the color black. But I really don't want to get on the topic about race. All right, where the questions at, y'all? I miss when I was like 5 to 6 years old. Like I used to like pop culture when I was like 4, 5 to 6 years old. NSYNC, Britney Spears, Lil Bow Wow, 3LW. No, you good, bro. not a big deal. But yeah, he. No, I keep telling y'all, no people don't pay my ass no damn attention. How tall are you? I'm 6'2". What's up, Luke DeWarm? How you been, man? Just getting on live, checking in on y'all. Oh shit. Oh, that ain't good. Uh oh shit, here it go. Let me ask you this. Are you sure you have the bell, the notification bell? You sure you clicked the notification bell? Yeah, I know, right? That's the shit I don't understand. That's how I know I'm hideous looking. That's how I know I'm hideous looking. You got the height and they still, damn man. I got something that they value. And they shit crazy, bro. I got something that the women value height, bro. I'm over 6 feet. Like shit crazy. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so what you saw me going live on your news feed must be like on your timeline? Cause I'm still wondering how you found me though. Like how you found out I was going live, Luke the one. Nah, I didn't see that. But I have been thinking about getting like a makeover as far as like my face. I don't know. But then again, because of my sexuality, I can always go to the other side. That's why I don't really trip as much. I don't want to get on that topic, but yeah. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, I don't know why is that then. I hope I ain't shadow banned if that's what they call it. Did anybody else get notified? Uh, not really. Like I really ain't like did a cold approach since 2023, and I stopped doing it since. At the beginning of 2023 was the last time I really like cold approach a female and asked them out. I know it's a married woman at my job. She been giving me like just weird hints, and I don't know what to do with it. Like, but she's married. But I asked her, would she like to, you know, get breakfast with me one day? And she said, yeah. And it got so bad to the point where she was like, if you want, you come with my house and I'll cook you something. And this is a fucking married woman. Yeah, I know, right? But I just really just back away from that shit. I kind of did it like to see like it's one of those like let me see what she going let me see what she gonna say. But as far as like really like let me take you out on a date, let me get your number, let's talk to each other. I'm trying to pursue you. That hasn't happened since 2023. That's the last time I did that shit. I haven't did that since 2023. It was a white girl. It was a white girl. She was 4 years younger than me at the time. Yeah, man. I could never really get on the phone. She was real slow at texting back. I tried to get her to go on a date with me, and long story short, long story short, when I did, when I did try to talk to her, like no, yeah, like when I did try to go on a date with her, when I finally did get a hold of her, she said it was cool, but she basically long story short, she was already going with some friends from our job with coworkers, and she invited me with them. So it's like I've been trying to get you to go on a date with me this whole time, and the time that I do get a hold of you to go on a date with you, you bring in like three extra, extra people. So I'm like, fuck it. You're doing stuff like that, and plus you're being slow at texting back, and I'm like, you know what? You don't really like me like that, so I just stopped pursuing them. And then on top of that, I'm like, I'm like, really, like, just fuck it. Yeah, them older women are something else, man. Yeah, yeah. You right about that. And this was that older lady I was telling y'all about was a Mexican too. She 2 years older than my mom. Uh, yep, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Also, that's why I start pursuing. I haven't. I didn't do good there either. Yeah, I don't pursue no more. 2023 was the end for me. I didn't go to prom. I wish I did though. Stuff like that kind of hurt my feelings to this day. Honestly, I get real sad when I look at social media and see people going to prom, and then I didn't go to prom for the simple fact that when I went to prom, like I didn't go to prom because like I came from a private school, so when I went back to public school, they basically wanted us to pay like an extra $300 for my senior dues, and money was kind of tight, so I wasn't able to go. Yeah, I got into fights all the way up until seventh grade. Sixth grade, I didn't get into no fights, but seventh grade, I did. Well, sixth grade, I got into an altercation, but I got into fights all the way up until seventh grade. Yeah, being a black man is the fucking worst. Yeah, I agree. That's how it be. But knowing what I know now, I probably would have been getting into more fights. If I could change one thing in my high school years, I would fight more. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I graduated. I graduated 10 years ago, 2015. I want to say like 2, 3 weeks ago. They just had a high school. They just had a 10-year reunion for us. Yeah, I was on the verge of doing that, but I ended up not doing it. I was about to drop out. I had stopped going to school for a little bit, but I ended up going back because people kept giving me shit about it. A lot of dudes just need their ass whooped. Like a lot of dudes need to be violated. Like a lot of dudes need to be violated, bro. Yeah, I was, but like in a more in a more passive way. Like it was like more. It was in my face. Like basically they did it verbally. I was verbally bullied. Like I'm gonna just disrespect the fuck out of you. It was that type of bullying. A lot of dudes just need to get beat though. Some dudes need to be spit in the face, slapped, embarrassed. That's what some dudes need. Well, what makes you think you could go up and just bully somebody like that? You know, what gives you, what make you feel like you have that authority to go disrespect somebody? You know, no, I don't have a disability. What a learning disability? You know, if I could change one thing in my life, I would have never went to public school. And if I had to go to public school, I would change the fact that it wouldn't be in bad neighborhoods. I mean, I got OCD, ADHD, a bunch of other shit too. I forgot the rest. I know I got OCD and ADHD, or at least I was diagnosed with it. But that was when I was a baby, though. Yeah, most of my fights happened in elementary. Yeah, yeah, most of it came from men. Yeah, it did. Most of it did came for me too. Now don't get me wrong. Now, when I was in school, females might have said some disrespectful shit to me here and there every once in a blue moon. For the most part, they ain't pay me no attention. So it really was the dudes. Tell you the truth though, I think a lot of these dudes bisexual on the low. These dudes got some type of gayness to them. That's probably why they used to bully people so much. I really believe that. I truly believe that. That was their way of hiding it, making fun of how you look and shit. Motherfucker really be gay. Motherfucker really, really, really wanted you, but how society, crucified them for coming out the closet. They can't do nothing about it, so they just bully you for it. They bullying you because they low key, they low key got a crush on you. That's really what the shit be about. But can't come out the closet. They can't tell you that because if they do that, then they get crucified for it. It don't make no sense to just harass another dude or harass anybody, but especially another damn dude. Especially a dude that you think is beneath them or you feel like is a straight up piece of shit. Unless if you just a fucked up person or you bisexual on the low. Yeah, I've been in that situation too. Yeah, been disrespected by the teachers. hmm I went to private school, but it was like it was a fucked up private school. It was like a you might as well have called it an alternative school because a lot of people that got put out of public school, they went to the private school that I went to. Bad experience, bro. Bad experience. Bad experience, bro. Bad experience. Horrible. Terrible. You couldn't pay me to do that shit. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's brutal. Uh, any more questions before I get off here? I got about 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. And you know what's the sad part about it? I didn't start getting into fights and shit until I went to schools with a lot of black people in it. That's the sad part about it. That's the crazy part about it, man. I've never this shit didn't happen. I ain't started being picked on or I didn't have to fight or none of that until I got around fucking black people. Yeah, I think high school was first and second grade. The first and second grade will always be the best years for me. Stop caring what other people think and violate dudes more often. That's what I would tell myself. Dante and Lonely Black Pillar made a good point. You notice they were saying, and I thought I was the only person that realized this. You notice that back when a female when a girl had dissed you in school or called you ugly or something, you notice how it was always like a chick that wasn't cute herself or she was fat. She was either fat or ugly. You notice that? Dang. I mean, how do I just don't approach them. I don't approach them. Do I still have the urge to like? Okay, yeah, I see something that I'm attracted to, but I just don't say nothing. Like, damn, she looks so fine, but I'm not about to go say nothing to her. That's what I do basically. Shit, music and television, man. Music and television and food. Music and television and food. But yeah, I just if I see somebody that I like, I just I don't say nothing to them. Like I just keep it like I just keep it to myself. Like I don't ask for it. I just don't say nothing to them. I know that ain't nothing I could do about it. Like I mean, you don't want me anyway, so yeah, yeah. I just I just don't say shit, bro. And like I said before, like I go both ways anyway, so it's like this shit. I can easily go get a film boy if I really wanted one. And this ain't no cope either. Like I really am attracted to them. Like even before I came to, because I heard about that transmaxing shit, dude that can't get laid, so they go on the trend. Like no, it's not like that over here. But I was into the other. I was into the same gender even before I came to the conclusion that, or came to the acceptance and realization that I was done with women, like it was over with for me. I still, I was into like transgenders and shit even before, like years before I came into this conclusion. So ain't no trans maxing over here. I'm actually into that. Like if I was with the girl of my dreams, I would still be fantasizing about a film boy in a train. What y'all got to say before I get off of here? Now, I'm gonna answer a few more questions now. Yeah, man. Yeah, this shit over with. Y'all got some more. I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna answer a few more questions now. Then I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, Renegade was all right. I work at a warehouse. I want to get back to doing security, at least until I start making money from doing content. Favorite song that's new that came out in 2025. Um, I like this song called "Dark Thoughts" by Lil Tecca. That's my favorite song. Yeah, that's my favorite song at the moment. Yeah, first of all, I would never get dreads. I don't like the way they look on me, and even if well, I don't think they'll look good on me. And even if I was to get that, my hair don't even grow out that much. I had a long afro when I was little, but my hair has never grew, has never grown that height. My hair has never grown that much since then, and that was almost 20 years ago. I'm gonna probably answer two or three more questions, then I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, yeah. My mama and my daddy got bad genetics, but like my dad's side, my dad's side got it way worse than my mama's side by a long shot. My dad's side horrible. Their genetics is horrible. Mama and my father got my mama's side and my daddy's side got bad genetics, but my dad's side, whew, bad genetics, horrible, awful. What's the first thing you gonna do when you're in Thailand? Um, probably screw. I would have sex with a chick, and then once I get through sleeping with a chick, I would go find a lady boy and then try to date her. Yep, I will sleep with a chick and then so I guess you could say you know yeah. The first thing I would do is I would find me a chick to sleep with and find me a lady boy to be with, hook up. Yeah, yeah, it is. The one I did security one time. I did it in I was last year, but I did it for like a month and a half. But I got the second shift. Like it was like was it was it 2 to 11 or something like that? No, I think it was 3 to 11. Yeah, it was 3 to 11. But yeah, that security shit where it's at. Once I get this car, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. I like both. I like both. I like both. I like them just I like them just as much as I like women. Like actual women, I like them just as much as I like actual women. I mean, I look at them like they women, so it don't really matter. Like, but yeah, trans and femboys, I like both. But you're right, there is a difference, and I agree. But I do like them both. You know what? I will, like I said before. But see, when I sleep with the chick, eating gonna come into play. So I'm gonna probably eat some food. But after I get through sleeping with the chick, I'm gonna look for me you know a lady boy. That's what I'm gonna be doing. You would probably do better in the country trade with it. Yeah, they. I believe female nature is fucked up regardless, but it's something about these Western whores, these Western bitches, man. They who disgusting. I mean pure evil. Yeah, well, the one I did, I didn't sit that long because I had to patrol and stuff. Yeah, I heard they are too. Oh yeah, you right about that. Yeah, yeah. Who the hell created this piece of shit? That's what I want to know. No, no, I don't have a security license. I did security at a old folks home. I can't picture it neither. I can't prove that that exists. So, but yeah, man, I don't know if y'all ever heard of DP, but DP, he came in my live stream a few times and he recommend if you undesirable over here, just go overseas. You got jokes. uh yeah, they just too much to handle. Man, y'all got a man, Filipina P, bro. She make me ooh, that's a nice looking woman. Yeah, it's over with, man. Over with. And the part that be killing me, y'all think I should do a video about passport bros? I think I'm gonna do a video about that. When the women be complaining about us going to passport bros, they always talk about how, oh, them women just want y'all for your money. And I'm like, bitch, y'all want us for our money too. Y'all ever notice that? Oh, they're going over there to mess with those Asians. Those Asians don't really want them. Those Asians want them. Those Asians only want them for their money. Bitch, You want us for our money also. Like, what the fuck? You're literally just the same. They only want them for their money. Y'all only want us for our money too. You go on TikTok or you go on these on YouTube or some shit right now. I want a man that makes six figures. He needs to provide. I'm not getting with a man that don't provide. A man needs to provide. I want a provider, provider, provider. But the dude that got you pregnant, he didn't provide a shit, but a dick and balls with some sperm in it. He didn't even treat your ass to a burger at McDonald's or something. And he got up inside you and he bursting inside of you, but he wasn't providing nothing. But you want us to provide. All right. What what would you rather have? A person that want money from you, like she wants you to provide and protect her, but she's overweight. She got kids by other dudes. Um, she too combative, mean spirited, masculine, or you want the other side. She wants you to provide and protect her, but she got more substance to her. She's feminine, she's soft, she's friendly, she's fit. Um, she takes having a family very serious. She looks at you more like a teammate rather than looking at you as an ATM. Which one would you choose? I agree. I do agree. That's why I don't really like. No, I don't. I still think I'll do better over there, but like I don't think it's gonna really like. I don't think it's gonna change a lot. I'll put it to you like this. I believe overseas you probably could, you got a better chance at getting something. But I do believe like I believe you outcast over there, you might be an outcast over there. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on that one. Yeah, my point exactly, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. You might be ugly as hell in other countries, but at least in other countries they value men a little more than they do over here. Yeah, they run through, but like a single mother of four kids, bro, like no. I just hope I can find lady boys out there because I be looking like on YouTube and shit, and they be out there. Yeah, they are. All right, I'm gonna answer two more questions and then I'm gonna get off of here. Ah.